Good morning, Huskies. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Adriana, with the last week of our Pennies for Patience campaign. Today is Wednesday, May 17th.
Please stand for our nation's pledge.
Our Leukemia and Lymphoma Society Pennies for Patience is still going strong. We are halfway to our goal, and this is the last week of the campaign. Please do not forget to continue to locate any spare change sitting around the house or in your room, and bring it to your zero-period teacher.
All donations, whether brought into your teacher or done online, will help in the fight against blood cancers. So keep on giving, Huskies.
Help to save the lives of kids just like you and me by getting yourself, your family, friends, and neighbors to help donate money to this campaign.
Teachers, ASB students have been coming around on Friday to collect any donations you have received this week. Please make sure you have a total calculated for them. They record that total on the progress chart, and you initial it before they leave your class. The teacher with the winning class will receive a pizza and pasta party from Olive Garden.
This is just in from the kitchen. They will be serving a PB&J optional lunch on minimum day testing days. They will not be selling any deli, drinks, or snacks on those days.
Attention Builders Club. Your last two events are coming up. Walking field trip to Yo-Yo's Yogurt and Library Bookstore today. And end of year celebration on Wednesday, May 31st.
Attention all 8th graders. It is time to start thinking about the end of the year, and that means 8th grade activities. A packet information will be handed out by Miss Farias, Mr. Scarborough, or Mr. Rabago. Depending on whose team you're on, be watching for it. Take it home and get it to your parents or guardian as soon as possible. You do not want to miss out on these activities.
And speaking of 8th graders, your 8th grade promotion is rapidly approaching, and we are looking for students who want to perform the national anthem at the ceremony. You are welcome to sing it, play it on an instrument, or perform it in a group. Auditions will be held on June 1st, directly after school. You need to sign up to audition in room 102 with Miss Plum.
Get over to the double doors to vote for the teacher or staff member who's best represents this month's character trait, gratitude. Show your school spirit, vote, and get spirit points for your team.
Participate in this week's Friday activity honoring testing, Trivial Trial. Demonstrate your knowledge to be the first to answer a set of trivia questions and win a prize.
Hey 8th graders, do you think you have perfect attendance for the last 3 years? If so, go on by to the attendance office to see Miss Rosa to find out.
Are you a cheerleader who is going to Steel Canyon next year? If so, there's an informational parent meeting on Monday, May 22nd at 6 p.m. in the theater. Clinics will take place May 23rd and 24th from 3:30 to 5:30 p.m., and trials will be held on Thursday, May 25th, beginning at 3:30. All participants need a waiver signed in order to participate, so do not miss the informational parent meeting on the 22nd. For more details, contact Steel Canyon High School.
Before we head over to our special guest, we would like to wish Miss Treadway a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Miss Treadway! Now let's head over to our special guest.
Good morning, Hillsdale. Mrs. Bartley with a few announcements. First, I want to start off with a few things that have been happening on campus behavior-wise. So one thing that we're seeing more of is buying and selling of things on campus. You cannot bring things to sell, and you cannot purchase things from other people. So please don't be doing that, or you will be receiving a referral for it. Also, if you find something that does not belong to you, for example, if you find something in the locker room that should be in a locker that's not, please turn it into one of the coaches who are in the locker room. If you find something out in the lunch area, bring it on up to the front office. Please remember that whatever you find does belong to someone, and then it should be returned to the rightful owner. There will be no consequences for turning in an item that doesn't belong to you. In fact, there may even be a reward. Also, 8th graders, listen up. This is for you. The packets are finally here and ready to go. If you are on Team SDSU, Mr. Abago is going to be in charge of handing out your packets. They're pink, and so you will be getting the packets from him and also turning them back in. If you are Team UCLA, you're going to be getting our yellow packet, and Mr. Scarborough will be handing those out and collecting for you. And finally, if you are Cal Berkeley, you're going to be getting blue, and Miss Farias will be passing out and collecting for you. These are really important if you want to go on the end of the year activities. So it gives a description of the activities, when we're going, how we're going, when we'll be back, kind of just a brief overview of all of the activities. The important part is down at the bottom. You have to have cash or money order when you turn these into your teacher. So they will be going to Mr. Rabago, Miss Farias, and Mr. Scarborough. So make sure that that's who you're turning them into. In the past, we've turned them in the front of the school in the morning. We're no longer doing that. They're going to those teachers that I've told you. So what you're going to turn in is your permission slip. It has to be filled out and signed. Okay, we have it in English, we have it in Spanish, and we also have it in Arabic on the back. You want to make sure that your parent signs it. It has to be signed by a parent and dated in order for you to be able to attend. If your parents are interested, we also have a chaperone paper that can be turned in saying that they'd like to go on Harbor Cruise or help out at Belmont Park. Okay, so cash or money order, field trip, $30 to go down to Belmont, and the Harbor Cruise is $45. So a total of $75. Cash or money order. We're going to be collecting on May 24th, May 25th, and May 26th. We will not take any money or permission slips after the 26th. So 8th graders, this is your turn to be responsible. If you want to go on the trip, you got to make it happen. And teachers, you can pass these out anytime during the week. They're in your boxes now. And we'll collect on the 24th, 25th, and 26th. Okay, if you have questions, see me or one of those teachers that will be doing the collecting. Finally, I want to remind you, our last day is Friday for our pennies. Please make sure, teachers, that you are adding up the total and turning it in with the box on Friday. It really helps out to have that total because our ASB and Mr. Russo just don't have the time to be doing that for you. So please do your part and total up how much you have in the box. And look for our ASB kids on Friday to collect them. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, Huskies, have a wonderful Wednesday.